This is my end of the year recap. We do have a couple of weeks left, but this is a summary of the whole year. 2019 taught me. I'm going to try my best to at least do a couple more videos before 2020. But if I don't get to it, I hope and I pray that you have a very Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year, and that you keep Christ in Christmas and remember that Jesus is the reason for the season, and that 2020 is just a year full of love, full of blessings. Just keep God first in all that you do, and you will never be last. 2019 taught me to go with your instinct, listen to your gut, follow your heart, because it's usually right. And God know your heart, God know your situation. So He knows. He knows. This 2019 is it's gonna like a 2-part. 2019 taught me the spirit of calmness, especially when you encounter like chaos, to have a spirit of calmness and let your spirit guide you. Now, when I say let your spirit guide you, I mean your spirit, the spirit of the Lord, because the devil has spirits too. So a calm spirit is a necessity when chaos arrives, and we never know when it's gonna come knocking at our door. So we always have to have that armor on. And I thank God for the spirit of calmness. Okay, so the second part of that is 2019 taught me that you have to pick and choose your battles. And what I mean like sometimes you could just be sitting at home watching TV and misery and negativity is going to come knocking at your door. Why? Because misery loves company. But you do not have to RSVP to that. So you can choose to just be like, no. And that's where the spirit of calmness come in. And you have to remain calm in season and out of season, basically. So, there you have it. 2019 taught me that people will go above and beyond to hurt you. Your tongue is the most powerful weapon that you can use. I feel like your tongue is more powerful than a gun. Like, really, it is. And 2019, a particular person, and I talked about this in a previous vlog, will use any hatefulness words to get a reaction from you, to hurt you, to just be so negative and so hateful. Like, I didn't know that people could be that hateful, but 2019 taught me that. And again, that's why I thank God for a spirit of calmness, because the old Tiffany, woo, let's just pause and thank God for the new Tiffany, because let me tell you, this is something that I'm just stuck on. And okay, we're gonna start off with forgiveness. We all know that forgiveness is an attribute of the strong. And there have been people that said things to me, like in the previous clip we just watched, that I have to forgive that's not even sorry. Now, there's going to be people that's not even apologetic, but you're going to have to forgive them for yourself. And Jesus demonstrated that on the cross. So we have to live by that. We have to forgive. Yes, I know that. And, okay. But I have had people apologize to me for things that have happened at the top of the year. But I'm going to say this. 2019 taught me that public disrespect and private apologies do not coexist. I'm not going to say 2019 taught me this because this has been a life lesson that I learned a decade ago. Um, and I can forgive you, and I can love you, and I can pray for you. But forgiveness for me does not always mean reconciliation. Um, 2019 taught me that it is okay to lose people, but it is never, ever, ever okay to lose yourself. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but you know how sometimes when your spirit is telling you it's for somebody? So I feel like this is for somebody. And I hope that you are blessed by this 2019 lesson. So, 2019 taught me that the Spirit of God does not leave you when you hit rock bottom, but it intensifies. So just let that marinate, okay? And I'm going to leave that alone. 2019 has taught me that social media, networking on social media, people all across the world that you have never met before will help you, will pray for you, will network with you, for you, way harder than your family ever will. It's sad, but it's true. 2019 taught me that. 2019 taught me the importance of energy and vibes. You have to protect your energy at all costs because people will literally drain all of your energy if you allow it. People will only do what you allow them to do. And surround yourself with good vibes, like good vibes, positive vibes. And I just feel like when that happens, you will prosper, you will be happy, you will be at peace. And that's all we want out of life. So make sure you protect your energy, protect your vibes at all costs. 2019 taught me that, no cap. Self-care is so important. Take care of yourself. Mental health is so real, y'all. 2019 taught me it is not selfish to put yourself first. It's necessary. 2019 taught me that you cannot master your life in 1 year, 1 month, 1 week. So you just have to stay prayed up, stay hydrated, stay focused, stay in your lane, and just master the day. Just that simple. 2019 taught me that jealousy is a real life sickness. 2000 taught me that everybody that walked through the doors of my house is not a gift. They're not loving, they're not caring, they're not there to fellowship, to love, to support. They're there to hate, be envious, be jealous, just to be mad. Why you got this and I don't? So 2019 taught me that jealousy is a sickness. Get well soon. So me and Derek had a conversation a few weeks ago about me cutting people off. We were talking about something, but then we got on that. And he mentioned a non-factor. That's what we're going to call that person as an example. And he was like, they don't deserve to be cut off forever. Alright, so I look at it like this. If a person disrespect me, disrespect my life, disrespect my grandmother, disrespect my dead mother above all else, that's enough means, opportunity, and had the tables been turned, had it been reversed to Derek, and that person or any other person did that to him, I would have to bail him out of jail. I would have to bail him out of jail. Period. I know we serve a God of second chances, third chances, 100 chances. I know we serve a God of second chances, okay? And I know that we are all supposed to be Christ-like. And I know that it's not us that live, but it's Christ that lives in us. I know this. But 2019 taught me that if I block you, I need to leave you on block, because trying to offer chances of redemption is just a no-no. Because one thing that usually don't change is a person's character. And although time change, people don't. And block. Um, Another valuable lesson 2019 taught me is that memories will stay, but people don't. This is basically a piggyback of other lessons, but 2019 taught me that people will switch up on you, no matter the history, no matter the bond, the relationship, the longevity of it. People will switch up on you. 2019 taught me that. 2019 taught me that I have the tendency to take a lot for granted. And the little things in life are really the big things in life. And I made this post a few weeks ago that if you got your health and you got your strength, like if you can wake up in the morning, you can see and you can hear, those things are big, whether you know it or not. And 2019 taught me to cherish every little thing in my life that I have, because it's really big. And God knows I'm grateful for every little thing that make up so many big things. 2019 taught me that people will make time for what's important to them, for who's important to them. Ain't nobody that busy. Like, for real. Ladies, don't be stupid. When Barack was the president of the United States, when he was running this country, he made time for Michelle. He made date night. Okay? So you little warehouse workers, you can't even compete to that. So be smart. 2019 taught me that. No cap. 2019 taught me a lot. I fought a lot of silent battles. I had W's, I had L's. I had hella breakdowns. You know, like sometimes where you going through things and you just cry out to God, you know. And I had a lot of moments, but I'm grateful for them all, because it makes me stronger. And it's just a setup for 2020, because that comeback is going to be far greater than any 2019 setback. 2019 summary. um every new arrival, every departure, every setback, every betrayal was a blessing in disguise. I needed that. every year, every single year. I don't even remember a year. I can't even think back to a year that I didn't even say this. But 2019 taught me that above all else, I need God more than I need anything.